Good day, everyone. Today I'm going to discuss the work of Milton on his blindness. First will be the background of the poem. The poem on his blindness is an autobiographical sonnet in which he expresses his feelings as a blind person. The poet thinks, in the beginning, that he will not be able to serve God as his sight is gone. John Milton. John Milton was born on December 9, 1608 at London, England, and died on the same place on November 8, 1674. He is an English poet, pamphleteer, and historian, considered the most significant English author after William Shakespeare. Milton is the best known for Paradise Lost, widely regarded as the greatest epic poem in English. As the poem develops, he begins to believe that God wants him to keep working, in spite of the fact that his job caused him to lose his sight. In the end, he is assured that he is serving God like the angels who just wait for the orders of God. The poem has a number of biblical references that depict Milton's stern belief in God. The poem is written in a Petrarchan rhyme scheme. On His Blindness is a poem in which Milton reflects on his fate as he is turning blind. On His Blindness centers on Milton's faith in God as he is losing his sight. The poem is a sonnet that uses figurative language to express Milton's fear, prostration, and acceptance. Now let me recite to you the poem, On His Blindness. When I consider how my light is spent, ere half my days in this dark world and white, and that one talent which is death to hide, lodge with me useless, though my soul more bent, to serve therewith my Maker, and present my true account, lest he returning chide, that God exact they labor, light denied. I fondly asked, but patience to prevent that murmur, soon replies, God doth not need either man's work or his own gifts. Who best bear his mild yoke, they serve him best. His state is kingly. Thousands at his bidding speed, and post o'er land and ocean without rest. They also serve, who only stand and wait. The central idea of Milton's sonnet on his blindness is that though the speaker lacks sight, which he thinks would enable him to serve God better, the speaker would best serve God by submitting to his will, which may mean patiently waiting. The poem on his blindness is an autobiographical verse in which the poem is describing the problems of his own life. According to him, he is unable to use the talent of writing poetry which was gifted him by God because of his blindness. Why Milton laments his blindness? Milton laments his blindness because he cannot use his poetic gift given to him by God. He cannot serve God. The definition of On His Blindness is that it centers on Milton's faith in God as he is losing his sight. The poem is a sonnet that uses figurative language to express Milton's fear, frustration, and acceptance. The poem signals as a turn when Milton shifts from fear of punishment to realization. The sonnet on his blindness teaches us a moral lesson. It teaches about the mighty weapon of success, that is patience. The human life is full of ups and downs. The poet concludes that even if he is blind and unable to do any service to him, he should only remain loyal to him. It must be remembered that even silent attendance is also a kind of service to him. This sonnet bears Italian structure. It proves clearly that Milton's faith in God is unshakable. That would be all for today, and I hope you gain a lot of lessons and learnings about the topic that I've discussed. Thank you.